What's going on, guys? It's your boy G coming from the Life of G page. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I've been kind of busy doing other things. But I want to drop something for you guys this week because I feel like I want to give you guys something every week, some topics I want to go over and talk about every week at least 3 times. So I'm going to try this weekend to get everything out of the way. Today, before I start the video, before I start talking, I want to give you a quick shout out. I have maybe two today. First one goes to my sister Jasmine. Quick shout out to her. She's getting her white coat for the second time. I don't know how many times you get these white coats, but apparently she's getting two, and I am very proud of her. So I do want to give a quick shout out to her. And another shout out goes to my cousin Jason. He has a YouTube page too. I think it's Boss Blake or Jason Boss Blake. Anyway, look him up. Also, he had a album come out a while back, but I like it. It's built different. I like it. I enjoy the album. I have it on my phone. I play a lot of the songs all the time. Favorite song on the album is Built Different, of course. So if you guys get a chance, go check out his page, check out the album, support him, and let's get into it. So today we're going to talk about athletes and them dealing with mental stress. I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but there's 3 things I noticed this week and last week, with a few things going on in the athletic world. I'm going to bring up 3 names and I'll talk about each one and the mental stress and the stress they've been dealing with. One may surprise you guys, but nevertheless, people all still go through stress. So let's do with the first one, Naomi Osaka. She dropped out indefinitely for certain reasons. I don't know if she said those reasons or not, but I don't want to get into the reasons why she dropped out. I want to get into the reasons what may have been affecting her for dropping out. And with the growing topic I've been going on about is mental stress. And I can understand if she dropped out due to mental stress. I look at it this way. I have these conversations at work all the time about people and how they deal with a lot nowadays versus when I was growing up. Didn't have much to deal with. Maybe a few bullies here and there, but it didn't last long. I forgot how old she is, but Naomi Osaka is not that old, y'all. And so you got to think about it. When she's been growing up in a social media age where everybody has contact with her pretty much, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Snap, whatever she has online, people have access to her. So you got to think that's a lot of pressure for a young person to go through and deal with, where people have access to you 24/7. When I was growing up, nobody had access to me 24/7. They may have access to me during school hours. But after school, they don't have access to me. Sorry about that. That's my phone going off, y'all. I apologize for that. And so the thing is that, when you're dealing in this age, people have access to you. People can say all kinds of things to you. All times of dime, all times a day. Think about this. She might be home on a weekend just trying to relax, and somebody may come up and post something on her page about her. Hey, we're rooting for you. It don't always have to be negative, but even when people are supporting you, it's be a lot of pressure because you think like, oh man, this person's really counting on me, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I want to win, but I don't know how things are going to go. And so you think about this, that she's dealing with these types of things all the time. And then you think about she goes out and she performs. If she wins, that's great. People are like, oh my gosh, you did great. We love you for it. We love you. But what happens if she loses? What happens? Yeah, she's frustrated, but now her fans are frustrated. And now she's gonna look at her phone, of course. We all do. And she's gonna see all these messages and these posts about her, how she's not ready, she's not mentally tough, and she dropped the ball. All types of foolish things don't come at her. And now, after she looks at her phone, now she got to do interviews, I guess, with the media, and they're gonna ask questions about how she felt. So you got all these things going into play. That's before you even go home. So before you even go home to relax, you don't had all this stuff thrown at you. That's tough, y'all. That's really tough. I feel bad for people right now who are celebrities and athletes, just because of the fact that people have so much access to you. They can say anything all times of night. Even the people who just want to troll you, just want to get under your skin. There's people like that's just their job, to get under your skin for no reason at all. I don't have that issue. I have about 200 friends on Facebook. So that's not an issue for me. I have a few followers on YouTube. So whoever says whatever is not as bad as thousands and millions of followers on YouTube, you know. I remember when I had did this video on YouTube. I think it was either I was test riding a Harley road glide or street glide, one of those two bikes. Well, either way, I did the video and I recorded the video, put it on YouTube. Man, I can tell all the Harley riders just came at me. Even though I put in the video, hey, look, I'm coming at this as a new rider. I'm not a new rider, but this is my perspective from a new rider's point of view. This is the things I've noticed, as a new rider on this bike. Even though I already had a motorcycle and I rode my motorcycle there, and that was my channel based off at the time was my motorcycle, me riding and me vlogging. But man, they ate me alive, y'all. They ate me alive. Oh, you're shifting wrong. It's a damn Harley. It's not a crotch rocket. All types of stuff they're coming at me at. All types of things. And you know what? Some was pretty hurtful. I gotta admit, because I look at it as who takes the time to think of a negative comment to post it on somebody they don't even know who they talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take the time out to actually go out your way and write something negative and reply or post on somebody's page. You don't even know them. You just want to be negative because even though they told you, they come from a certain point of view. But anyway, back on topic here. So yeah, with Naomi, I feel like the first time she I guess she walked out of the interview one time, because she was probably stressed out, y'all. Let's just get down to it. It wasn't about what the person asked her. It was probably because she was frustrated. Frustration is part of the game. And I think I said before, like, with the younger generation now, they're more vocal about how they feel. I was at work one day, and me and my a guy I work with, he was like, "Hey, man," well, I actually brought up the conversation, brought up Simone Biles. Now we both agree that she needed to take a break. If she wasn't there mentally, then she shouldn't be competing because it's dangerous. But he didn't like the way she said it, why she needed why she took a break. And I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. But she took a break because she wasn't right mentally. And me and him, we just talked about it, and it came to the conclusion of, he didn't like the way she voiced it out, or how she said it, and I was okay with it because at least she came out and said it. Now, the older generation probably wouldn't have said that. They just probably like, I'm gonna do something else for a minute and step away from the game. Oh, my bad, Jordan did that. That's it, right. Jordan did it. He went to play baseball instead. He didn't call it a mental break. He just said he's going to step away from the game right now, and he's going to do something else. Now, I was also on MSN.com. And I read something. Shelby Rogers, I guess she's another tennis player. Now, I don't know. I don't really follow tennis, but it was funny how I click on MSN and one of the main news feeds is that Shelby Rogers, let me get her name right, is going to like get attacked on social media for her loss. Why would that be the first thing you put on there? Like she's already you're preparing her to get attacked on social media over a loss. Now I don't care if she lost or she won. Nobody should be attacking a professional athlete for a loss. You may say, hey man, we lost. That sucks. That's bad. But nobody should attack anybody personally, especially a professional athlete, because they're at a place where we're not. I'm not saying we should look up to them. I'm just saying we should respect them more because they're doing something we're not able to do. They're doing it because they're able to do it. And win or lose, they're still a human being. They're still a person. And I think for that type of energy to be put out there already was pretty bad. Another hot topic was, oh dear, Sha'carri Richardson. Yes, I know she lost a couple of races. Yes, I know that. That's fine. Yeah, she got suspended for smoking weed before the Olympics. That's fine. I'm not saying what she did was fine, but it's in the past now. I'm okay with the ban that she got. It's part of the rules. You know, you break the rules, you have to pay the price, right? Right. My problem is that the first race she ran when she was back. Yes, I agree. She was talking some smack, right? She was talking trash. She was, running her mouth or whatnot. But sometimes people do that as a defense mechanism. Sometimes people do that because they're nervous about coming back and the pressure that's on them when they come back. Okay, so yeah, she got 9th place. That's fine. And after her interview, she had a few words. That's fine. She said what she wanted to say, She's doing something we're not. I ran track in high school, middle school, and a little bit of college. But she's still at a point where I'm not. So, to me, I look at it in a deeper way. I look at it as, she's been attacked on social media. Whether it's warranted or not, she's been attacked on social media for how she was at the race, during the race, after the race. She's been attacked. I don't know what some of the comments was on her social media, after she lost, got 9th place on her first race back. But, it was pretty harsh, probably. I can guarantee it was pretty harsh. Because if you're asking for trouble, and that's pretty much what it was with her in her interview, people can't wait to come at you. People just can't wait. Oh, they're drooling over this stuff. They are licking their chops, as they say, for this opportunity just to rip you a new one. And whether you like her or not, whether you agree with her or not, she's still a person. And I'm pretty sure she got ripped to shreds on her social media. After these races she lost. I think in last race she probably got second or third. I don't know. But I was reading online about that one too, saying, hey, this was a setup by Nike. I don't even care. Because to me, a person's mental well-being is more important to me than winning a race. To me, a person's mental well-being is more important than doing certain things or making somebody else feel better or making somebody else happy. That's just my opinion. It's more important because what happens? What would have happened if the three people I was just talking about, right? If you got these trolls online and people coming at her online and social media, what if one of these people took their lives, right? And they left a letter saying, The ride's been great, but the constant attacks on social media has brought me to this point. Bam. What are people gonna say now? What are they gonna say? Oh, we're sorry. It's too late to say you're sorry. She's gone. What are people gonna say? You know, when these people, if this happens, I know it happens. To the average person. When their kids getting bullied in school and their child's on social media and they're getting attacked on social media by people they're not even friends with, they go take their life. I hate to sound this dark, but these are things that's happening right now. But what if it happened to one of these athletes I just named? And I'm not picking on the women. It just happened to be that the time I'm making this, it's a time where these three individuals came up. I'm pretty sure there's guys out there getting attacked on social media too. I'm pretty sure. Next video I'll probably get on that too. Because I try to find some information on guys that's probably getting attacked on social media. LeBron, there we go. LeBron, I remember when he left Cleveland the first time and went to Miami. People was hating him, ripping stuff down on him, coming at him. I know this man got attacked on social media. I know for a fact he got attacked. I know for a fact he probably had death threats. I know it. Come on. This is like one of the NBA icons, if not one of the icons of any sport right now. He's big. He's been doing this for years. With a constant debate about who's better, him or Jordan. And you got the Jordan people. I hate LeBron. I heard on the radio the other day, I hate him. That's a strong word to say you hate somebody that just plays basketball. That man plays basketball. When he goes on, he's a husband, he's a father, he's a man, and he's a human. So for somebody to say they hate him, that's deep. That's really deep, man. So I'm pretty sure, I know guys go through it. I'm pretty sure Kobe went through it, when he was alive. I'm pretty sure Shaq goes through it, Charles Barkley, Kyrie Irving. Remember when he had that the flat earth theory thing going on? I'm pretty sure they ripped him a new one too. And, he didn't flinch. But I'm pretty sure I know he got it. I'm not pretty sure. I know he got it. Other athletes too, I can think of that went through it. That's current right now. Tom Brady, my gosh. The dude has 7 rings. And he's still getting ripped. People still saying they hate him. I'm pretty sure people are still messaging him on Instagram or whatever he's on. They're still coming at him. Patrick Mahomes, the point of the matter, it doesn't matter who you are. People will come at you for no reason at all, just to make themselves feel better. Because they're going through something. So that's something we need to look at as people. With all this stuff going on like COVID, this, the Afghan thing, with the withdrawal of troops and other stuff that, you may be going through, we got to think about, hey, man, if I come at this person and they're having a bad day, what are the effects of it? What are the effects? Quick story. So I had a guy I work with, right? He's having a baby. And he's supposed to leave later on this month, to see the birth of his child, which is great. Happy for him. He found out he's going to be having a baby early. And so, we got him squared away to leave, take off to go see the birth of his baby. One of our key leaders came up to him and said, hey, man, I know you're having a baby, but when you're down there, don't do nothing stupid. And I'm like, why would you? I heard this story. I wasn't there. But I'm like, why would you tell somebody that who's preparing to get ready for the birth of his kid? Why would you say that? What if he's driving, because he was driving home to Mississippi. And, he's thinking about what you just said. He can't concentrate on the road because of something this guy just said, don't be stupid. Which, I don't know why would you say that. I don't think he would be stupid in Mississippi when he's trying to be around his baby the whole time. His kid has been being born, and he's not worried about going out and being stupid. So you never know what somebody may say, how they affect somebody. You know. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit longer today, but I want to make up for the lost time lost time and the time I didn't make a video. So, once again, that's my time. Like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and please, 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 once again, let me know what topics you want me to cover. I'll cover just about any topics. I don't do politics. I'm not a politician. I might give my opinion on what I think about a few things, but other than that, I'm not a politician. Race? I don't know about that one. I'll give my 2 cents how I feel about race and things going on right now in America, but man, I don't want to say nothing wrong and get in trouble. I'm still in the military, guys. So yeah, I'm trying to retire, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know what you want me to cover. As always, stay